Imagine this. You log into your crypto exchange account only to find your funds are gone. For about 2,000 Bitfinex users in 2016, this nightmare became a reality. Hackers made off with 119,756 BTC, worth $72 million at the time, marking one of the most infamous hacks in crypto history. Today, with Bitcoin having crossed the 100K milestone, that's worth around $12 billion. Let's dive into how it happened. It's August 2nd, 2016. Bitfinex users begin reporting that their accounts have been drained, even though they used two-factor authentication. So, how did the hackers pull it off? Well, a confidential report from Ledger Labs revealed that Bitfinex used a multi-signature system, which required 2 out of 3 security keys to authorize major operations, like moving Bitcoin held on the exchange. On paper, it sounds secure, but here's the catch. According to the report, 2 of those keys were stored on the same device. This gave the hackers a single point of attack. Once inside, they also gained access to security tokens that allowed them to manipulate Bitfinex's internal systems. With this access, they raised the platform's daily transaction limits and siphoned off over 119,000 Bitcoin, essentially taking over the platform like they had full admin control. The hack sent shockwaves through the crypto market, causing Bitcoin's price to plummet by 20% within hours. In response, Bitfinex froze all activity on the platform and worked with blockchain analytics firms and law enforcement to track the stolen funds. To manage the losses, Bitfinex decided to spread the impact across all accounts. Every user, whether their funds were stolen or not, faced a 36% reduction in their balances. To compensate users, the exchange issued BFX tokens, which represented each user's share of the losses. For every dollar lost, users received 1 BFX token. These tokens could be redeemed for cash later or traded on the platform. By April 2017, Bitfinex had brought back and burned all the tokens, fully reimbursing users, at least in dollar terms at the time of the hack. Meanwhile, the hackers got busy laundering the stolen Bitcoin. They used a complex web of transactions, including sending funds to Alphabay, a darknet marketplace. Alphabay allowed them to deposit and withdraw funds anonymously, breaking the link between the stolen Bitcoin and its source. But the plot thickened when Alphabay was seized by law enforcement in 2017. Transaction logs from the platform likely helped investigators trace accounts tied to the stolen funds. This led to a breakthrough in January 2022 when authorities uncovered a file in Ilya Lichtenstein's cloud storage account. This file contained private keys and wallet addresses directly linked to the stolen Bitcoin. With this evidence, the Department of Justice seized 94,636 Bitcoin, valued at over $3.6 billion, making it the largest financial seizure in U.S. history. According to the DOJ, the rest of the stolen Bitcoin was hidden using mixers, swapped for other cryptocurrencies, and spent on things like NFTs or gold. In February 2022, U.S. authorities arrested Lichtenstein and his wife, Heather Morgan, in New York. The couple, then in their early 30s, was charged with conspiring to launder the stolen Bitcoin. Fast forward to August 3, 2023, both Lichtenstein and Morgan pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit money laundering. Lichtenstein received a 5-year sentence, while Morgan was sentenced to 18 months in prison, finally bringing this saga to a close. And that's it for today's video. If you found this story fascinating, you'll love our next one, covering one of the most contentious hard forks in crypto history. Click here to watch.